This week on Winchester Deadly Passion.
And one of my favorite locations to get out there and to get after it when you're rattling, that's Montana. It is exciting. These deer are coming in, they are curious, they are looking for the fight, and you brought them in. I mean, today we were in the bucks. I've never seen so much running action, have you?
No.
We're here at the end of November, right before Thanksgiving, at Powder River Outfitters. I have been coming for over 10 years. There's a good reason why. It is so much fun.
We want to support you. We'll illuminate you. Now it's our time to take control. I know it's deep within our souls. I know it's what we've all been waiting for. We're gonna rise up. We're gonna rise up. We're gonna rise up. We're gonna rise up.
Everyone knows that as a hunter, the more you can do to make you feel like you made that animal come in, well, the more rewarding it is. Whether that's decoying, rattling, putting in food plots, whatever it may be, to bring those deer for you so you're not just sitting on and waiting for them, well, it makes it way more exciting. And one of my favorite locations to get out there and to get after it when you're rattling, that's Montana. I have had incredible success on the Powder River for years. In fact, it's probably the place I've gone to the longest. I think it's been 14, 15 years. It's a long time that I've been going to Powder River Outfitters, and they have such incredible hunting. Well, I would say we are all ready to go. We're out here, we're in Montana at Powder River Outfitters, and this year I'm shooting the 6.8 Western once again. Now last year was the very first time I'd ever shot this, and it did amazing. We were able to rattle a buck in, and it was honestly one of the best shots that I've ever seen with the amount of blood, how short of a distance that deer traveled. The 6.8 Western is incredible, and what I love about it is you're getting the power and the knockdown of a Magnum load, but you're getting a lot less recoil in the 6.8 Western, so it works out great. I'm shooting a Winchester XPR, got a Swarovski scope, and I've got a Silencer Central Banish 30 suppressor on it. So it takes a little more recoil off, it's a little bit better on the ears, an all around absolutely great setup that I absolutely love. So now tomorrow we're gonna start hunting here in Montana. We're gonna try to rattle those bucks up again and put the 6.8 Western to test once again. Now this year we're hunting with Lance Anderson, and Lance is an incredible guide and someone I've known for a long time and watched grow up. Now he's been guiding up in Alaska, and he has become just an outstanding guide. So to be able to go hunt with him, he knows this area. He grew up out here, and I knew we were gonna have just an incredible time. Can you see him? Oh, we had a really good set here. It's a perfect day. We've got almost no wind. So what are you thinking? You just want to keep moving in?
Yeah, move up about 150 yards and try it again.
Sounds good.
Powder River is in the southeastern corner of Montana, and it's river breaks and with some pine hills. Nothing too crazy, fairly easy walking. Just the sheer number of deer, that's what most everybody is excited about, you know. It's constant action all day.
Coming up next, right here on Winchester Deadly Passion. This segment was brought to you by DSG Outerwear, doing something great for women in the outdoors by outfitting with the ultimate in fit, function, warmth, and comfort in women's hunting gear. Designed specifically for women, by women. Outfitting every season from sizes extra, extra small to 5XL. Visit dsgouterwear.com to find a retailer near you. This segment was brought to you by Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting, fishing, and trapping while promoting our outdoor heritage.
Did you know that studies conducted by the Sportsman's Alliance in Ohio and Wisconsin found that nearly 91% of people who purchased an apprentice license 3 times went on to complete a hunter's education course? The end goal is increasing hunter participation, and this is a great way, kind of a try before you buy concept, that allows mentors to instill safety, ethics, and their passion for the sport into new hunters in a safe setting while they get to experience the hunt. Just another fun fact showing you how sportsmen and women are helping make a difference. When you're rattling buck after buck after buck, it's hard not to get an itchy trigger finger and want to get a buck down because it is exciting. These deer are coming in, they are curious, they are looking for the fight, and you brought them in, and it is really, really fun.
Rattling's awesome. Constant action, rattle, move a couple hundred yards, rattle again, deer coming in all the time. The number of deer is crazy.
We're hunting on the Powder River, so we've got all this river bottom area where the bucks naturally like to be. They're in the thick Russian olives, so by rattling, they're coming out on their own time. It is so much fun, and it truly is my favorite way to gun hunt. We hunt all day, and never once do we get bored and think, maybe we should go back. No way. It's one spot after another, and it is non-stop action. I just had a cool buck come right in. So I'm off to the side. Kind of not much for points on him at all.
Ugly.
Well, I thought he was kind of pretty. No, but it's pretty cool. He came to probably 40 yards. It's awesome. It's kind of mid-morning out here. We've got beautiful weather. We've been out here years where it's just freezing, but this year, almost sweatshirt weather. You can't beat it. In fact, what is it, Monday's supposed to be 70?
Yeah, 70 something.
That's not good. But we're going to try to rattle these river bottoms. We're getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving. It always keeps getting better as we get closer, it seems.
Well, Little drop tine, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. We're just out here in Rattling. Found this. I'm sure the other ones can't be too far. Oh, there it is. Well, that's cool. That's a pretty good match set there.
Yeah, double drops.
Oh, look at that. Well, we're out here rattling right now, and this is last year's sheds probably.
Yeah.
I sure hope we can see this buck. In fact, we might have to start using these as the rattling antlers and try to rattle them in.
Absolutely.
Coming up next,
To me, that's what it's all about. It's seeing these deer come in on a string like this and knowing you brought them in. Just let them keep coming. If we get a shot, they come. This was a beautiful buck. And the thing is, I just couldn't quite make a decision. Do I want to take him or do I not want to?
this segment was brought to you by Boss Buck. For the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market, choose Boss Buck feeders. Now you're getting serious. Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend. Silencer Central, silencers made simple. Get better blood trails and quicker kills with Easton Axis arrows. HHA Sports, range, dial, shoot. Scent Killer Gold with Hunt Dry Technology Plus. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Rage Broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Spy Point, the mobile scouting solution. Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting, fishing, and trapping in all 50 states. Moose Utility Division, your leader in ATV and UTV accessories. Shoot United, make the shooting sports a part of your life. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. Hunt Stand, the #1 hunting app in the world. And these other fine sponsors.
Now the key to rattling, in my opinion, is getting out there, having numerous places to hunt, and being patient. So many times people get in a big hurry and they rattle and they see maybe a buck or two and they want to move to the next spot. Just be patient. So many times these deer, the big bucks, they're just kind of sitting on the edges, watching to see what's happening. The key is staying still. Looks like a pretty good buck. Coming right to us. A pretty good buck right here. Looks like a 5x5 kind of coming straight at us. If we get a shot, we'll take him. And as this buck just kept coming in, to me, that's what it's all about. It's seeing these deer come in on a string like this and knowing you brought them in. He goes broadside, I'm gonna take him. Oh, he went down on that string. You can see him moving. This was a beautiful buck. And the thing is, I just couldn't quite make a decision. Do I want to take him or do I not want to? And I think there might have been a few times where Lance is thinking, well, how many deer do you want to rattle in? Yes, that's absolutely a buck I want. That was a nice buck. We just had a nice buck come in. He saw him way out there. He ended up just keep coming and coming, coming. By the time he kind of got broadside, he was right at the brush. And then he just dipped in. Unfortunately, I wish I could have got a shot. Oh no, I don't know if I should have passed that deer. He looked good, but they all look good when you look at them in your scope. As we were hunting, all day we worked at it. We called in so many deer, and we were actually heading out of there, and we looked back on one of the fields, and there was a good buck out there. We have got to go check this out closer. So we get to the edge of the field, we looked, this buck is nowhere to be found. Maybe try rattling, see.
This segment was brought to you by Matthews Archery. Elevate your archery experience with premium compound bows, accessories, apparel, and branded goods. Visit MatthewsInc.com to learn more. Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend. Matthews Archery. DSG Outerwear, doing something great. Fleet Farm, built for real life. Nocturnal, bright, long-lasting, string-activated. Walkers, protect it or lose it. Safari Club International, first for hunters. Bog, engineered for the unknown. Boss Buck, for the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market. Reinhardt, the best archery targets in the world. Winchester, the American legend. And these other fine sponsors. This segment was brought to you by Safari Club International, first for hunters. Show your hunter pride by joining today at safariclub.org.
Lance started rattling, we put a few sequences together, and this buck is nowhere to be found. And I'm thinking, he couldn't have just disappeared. We're literally seconds behind him.
Yeah, it wasn't the ideal situation. We didn't have much back cover or anything, but when the rut's on, sometimes it doesn't matter.
All I got is his neck and his head. Okay, if he steps out, I'm gonna take him. After taking the shot, this buck piled up about 30, 40 yards, and he went right down. Oh my gosh, was that fun. You know, today was such an awesome day, and we thought we were just gonna check the field and see what's going on for tomorrow. That might be one of the best days deer hunting I've had in a while.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
What a pretty deer. It all worked out perfectly. You know, it's just another incredible year in Montana, testing out gear, getting out there, having a blast together. Lance is such a great hunter, and the entire Anderson family, they do such a good job at Powder River Outfitters, and it's a place that I will never miss. Thank you so much. That was an awesome day.
Thank you guys.
I just wrapped up an awesome Montana hunt. I'm using the Winchester 6.8 Western. I'm shooting a Winchester XPR, and I absolutely love this round. It works great for rattling close situations, has the knockdown power of the Magnums with a lot less recoil. So the 6.8 Western, absolutely love it, and it does a number on big bucks. Now this 6.8 Western is absolutely incredible. Paired with the Winchester XPR, this has been such a deadly combination. Last year, when I shot my buck, it literally was like a bloodbath. And I want the most quick, clean, ethical kills, and this 6.8 Western is absolutely doing it. I mean, today we were in the bucks. I've never seen so much running action, have you? No, it was awesome. It was awesome. At the end of the day, we spotted this buck in the field, couldn't spot him, and Lance rattled just a little bit. I heard him grunt and he came in behind us. I absolutely love it. We're here at the end of November, right before Thanksgiving, at Powder River Outfitters. I have been coming for over 10 years. There's a good reason why. It is so much fun, and I couldn't be more proud. A beautiful buck down. We got our buck in Montana. Nice work. We rattled all day and had a blast.
It takes a spark to light a fire.
This segment is brought to you by HuntStand, the #1 hunting app in the world. Everything you need, all in one app. Precision mapping tools, custom map options, offline mapping, track wind and weather, real 3D, landowner information nationwide, and public hunting lands near you. Closed captioning is brought to you by Spy Point Trail Cameras. Stunning picture quality combined with leading cellular technology will keep you instantly in the loop right from your phone.